A stunning claim this evening from Eastern Westmoreland MP Dr. Dayton Campbell that not one JPS customer has received electricity in the constituency he represents. The light and power situation in the country was debated in Parliament today. Dwayne Anderson reports.
Close to 93% of JPS customers now have electricity in their homes. The number crept up after significant gains were made in Hanover, Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Proof, according to Energy Minister Darrell Vaz, that the government made the right decision to loan JPS $150 million so that they could bring in more linemen and equipment to deploy in Western Jamaica.
When I made a statement in this House, there were many on the opposite side that were totally against it, led by the leader of the opposition. And I can say happily that good sense has prevailed. Good sense has prevailed, and everybody is posting what their success is in Westmoreland.
Cue another war of words between government and opposition lawmakers. Deja vu from the last sitting when the JPS loan was mentioned.
Minister.
Misleading, you take me a little now?
Turn the mic on.
The minister is misleading the House.
They did not want the $150 billion to be dispersed so the people could get back light. The people want light. What I can say without fear of contradiction, that if we had followed them, we would still be waiting on light till the end of this year because of their bad mind.
It was reported that the JPS would need almost double the $150 million to improve its grid post-Melissa. So where will the remainder of the cash come from? A question the opposition says they need answered.
He has flown off the handle, got extremely unpleasant about it, and has still not answered that question, incidentally.
The $150 billion that was asked for and lent is the only thing that is on the table at this time to this government. We have no discussion or communication, verbal or written, about anything other than the $150 million to bring back light by the end of January.
There was also some bad news for around 21,000 JPS customers. These people, according to the Energy Minister, are, quote, not ready for electricity, end quote. Not that shocking, says Eastern Westmoreland MP Dr. Dayton Campbell.
There is not one customer of JPS in Eastern Westmoreland that is currently with electricity. What? Not one. Of the 17,000 persons, customers in Westmoreland that are currently without electricity, over 10,000 of them are from Eastern Westmoreland. Because we said it from day one here that over 5,000 houses were totally destroyed. As a matter of fact, the member from Western Westmoreland was criticized and accused of crying crocodile tears when he said, why not take the money to rebuild the houses because you can't give light to people who don't have houses.
Grants that are going to be announced for rebuilding. We're going to target those grants from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security to those 21,000 customers in those communities, because I suspect that one of the reasons why they are not ready for electricity is because they don't have the resources to put their house in a position such as that. We're going to use a JSIF house rewiring. We're going to target those 21,000 customers to help them to get back light quicker.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
The National Solid Waste